everyone and welcome back to my channel. I feel like I'm on a roll. Finally uploading my second video of 2020 and it is 2 in a row, like pat on the back. Anyway, as you can see by the title, this is like a new makeup haul. I didn't pay for any of this makeup myself, it was all gifted to me by my parents for Christmas, and also 2 of the kind of packs were sent in PR. I didn't actually in the end up filming my what I got for Christmas video because I felt like I was too late, but I knew that I could still film a new makeup video, so, and a lot of what I got was makeup. So actually just chilling on the floor with you today, completely in a different area of my room where I actually film my fashion, but I just thought since I wasn't actually doing makeup and I'm just sitting here chilling, I thought I'll just get comfy on the floor because why not? And I'm looking up slightly because my tripod won't come down any further. I really need to get my other tripod fixed so that it can sit at a different angle. Anyway, makeup time. Start with this baby. This was from my parents for Christmas. It is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette and it is what I've actually got on my eyes today. I'm not sure if you can see from there, but I used it for the first time today. This packaging is lovely. It is so sturdy. Obviously it's been designed to take on holiday and travel, so with the packaging it really is going to travel well. You know that it's got that extra bit of protection because I'm always paranoid about taking my good makeup on holiday with me, because I think we've all seen how they like to throw your cases around. So this is how the palette looks. I'll tuck that, you can obviously see that it's got that mirror there, but I'm actually going to tuck it down behind, which I did not know that it did. Oh my gosh, so you can sit this like that or just like that to use the mirror. So handy. Anyway, I'm tucking it behind so that you can see. It does have like such a great collection of colours in it. Obviously it was designed with holiday in mind. It's got your greens, pinks, neutrals, blacks, shimmers, so you can get a highlight shade there. It's got pretty much everything you need. I'm obviously not reviewing any of this stuff because I've not used it enough to review it, but this morning I did use this colour, this one, and the dark purple. Yeah, that was all I used this morning, and I did just dab in a little bit of glitter that I've got from Primark. But yeah, so that is this first little palette, and I've already got fingerprints on that mirror, but it is a great travel palette. It's got literally everything that you need. Next is my first ever Fenty product. So this is, oh god, this packaging gets so like fingerprinty. I should have cleaned it beforehand. Tried to give it a little wipe, but I'm not sure if that's even, oh look, the camera is in the reflection. How do I show you this without, oh there we go. As you can see, the packaging is like this. It's absolutely stunning. It is the eyeshadow palette that is full of shimmers. This is as far as the lid comes up, but so I'm going to just tilt it and show you it closely. It's all shimmers. I've used this palette maybe 3 times already, but just very quickly. I used it like I done a quick like wash all over the eyes with like a matte brown, and then I literally probably, as you can see, have dipped into these 3, 4, 5 shimmers, and I just like with my finger and just like wiped them over the eye. So it was very quick, but what I did use I liked. I'm actually going to show you some of these just now. This one which I've used, I'm just going to try and get like a variation of colour. Oh, we need this one, don't we? So this is them on my fingers, and I'm just going to do like Hattie Westbrook moment, and we're going to use my shoulder. I can see why she actually wears outfits like this. This is much easier than using your arm. I didn't actually dip into these too much. I didn't rub my fingers along them hard. Oh wow, these are beautiful. I am a sucker for anything that sparkles. Look at the shine on them. That is dry. I have no primer or anything on my arms for them to stick. Obviously I use a glitter glue. I use the NYX one whenever I'm doing eye looks like this because it just gives them a little bit of an extra stick. I actually don't like wetting my shadows. I feel like it changes the texture of them. My eyes go a little bit crepey and stuff, so I definitely use the NYX glitter glue and it is brilliant. I'm going to try How nice are they? I do believe that this got a bad review or so, but from what I've used of it, I really like it, and it's actually making me want to explore some more Fenty products. So thank you so much to my parents for letting me try out this little baby. Moving on to the next product, which is Fenty again, and it is the Body Lava. It is a mini one. It is the 30ml travel size, because I was raving about this to my mum in the summer. I dragged her into Boots and was like, you need to see this Body Lava, it's absolutely gorgeous, we need it for going on holiday, but it's £55 or something like that, and I was like, I can't buy that. So I can't actually believe it, she remembered. Also, 2 weeks ago we were at the fort and I was like, oh, I tried to show Danny the Body Lava and they didn't have it. It must be a summer product because it's totally gone. And she was like, oh, that's a shame, knowing that she had already bought it. So yeah, she is amazing, and it's actually brand new. I don't want to pump it because I'm going on holiday in June and I'd like to keep this for then. It has got a 12 months shelf life, but just in case it evaporates or anything, I'd rather keep it like completely fresh for going on holiday. But I kid you not, this is beautiful. Like, I'm so happy to have this Body Lava. Next I have this, it's like a Tarte palette of palettes. It's a little confusing to explain, so I'm just going to show you. This is a gorgeous packaging, which she said she actually got within mind for me to keep and sit out on my vanity, because it does actually match my room. It's all kind of rose gold in here. So let me show you how this works. Open it up, right, and you've got here 4 sections of colour. So obviously your neutrals with that little kind of pop of darkness, your highlight, a blush, that is also your contour, and another blush, blues, and kind of your pinks. So, oh, is that fingerprints all over this? And this bottom drawer actually pulls out and you've got a little Manita mascara here, which is my absolute favourite mascara. Like, I've not found a mascara that honestly stands up to this one. I love it, it's amazing. I've got 2 empties sitting up there and like 2 brand new ones in my drawer. I have a backup of a backup. And this little lip gloss, which I actually haven't tried, but this pops out, right? Let me set this down. Don't know if you can still see that. So if I set that down, this pops out, which is empty, and it's got a little mirror here. And what you actually do is pull out one of these. So let me just pull out this top one. So I'm going to set this back down. This is popped out here, and what you do is you line them up on here, and it is a magnet, and it fits onto that, and it becomes a little travel eyeshadow slash, well, some of them have got a highlight or a contour or a blush in them. How amazing is that? Like, it's so handy for, again, going on holiday, or I actually sometimes go to my mum's and do my makeup like after the gym and things, because I'm going to shoot, so she knows I'm always like packing my makeup, and this is so handy because I can just grab whichever colour that I need and pop it in. So this is the bluey kind of silvery version, but how good is that? It is so handy, I love it. My mum always picks like such cool gifts. She's good at Christmas presents and birthday presents. Obviously they're from my dad as well, but he doesn't really get involved in the buying process. And Tarte eyeshadows are some of the best eyeshadows I own, so I hope that these are the same sort of formula. Got all the like the Tarte lip palettes and stuff, and they are all like brilliant quality. They're so easy to work with actually. I'm getting distracted because I think like, I don't know if I've broke my drawer over there. The last palette in the collection, it is the Urban Decay Sin Afterglow palette, 8-hour highlight and blush. My mum knows that I can never have enough of these sort of contour and blush palettes. I actually am always short on contour and blush, so these are brilliant. This one's got in it the I would like contour, 2 blushes. This one's like got a little shimmer through it. It's sort of a bronzer, it's a bit deep so I can use it when I'm tanned. And 2 highlights. This highlight down the bottom is Sin, which I do believe is quite a popular highlight from Urban Decay. Can you see that there? It's beautiful. I have already used this palette. I've used the blusher, bronzer and 2 highlights. But I can see them pop on my shoulder. And this is such lush packaging. Very sturdy again, travel friendly, little bit chunky. Moving on to PR packages. This came a few days before Christmas, which is from Pop Beauty. Thank you so much, this was such a lovely gift. It is their, I don't know if it's called Pop Perfect Pout or something, wait a minute now. It's their permanent pout, so the hashtag was Pop Perfect Pout. I do believe they already had some shades in this and they had released 6 new shades, so obviously I've got the 6 new shades and 3 favourites from them. So when I opened it up, all the lipsticks were lined along here. I've probably got a picture which I can insert, and 2 cups at the end. I already emptied this and like reorganised my room, so the 2 cups that came already have all of these inside, and I'm actually wearing the red on my lips just now, which is called Red Velvet, and I have wore this red quite a few times, so this is it. They are liquid lipsticks, so they are in nice packaging and they do look bigger than your average. There is 4.8ml of product in there. I do need to compare that with others, so if it looks more but it might not be. I'll pull out another colour. This is a neutral colour that I've worn a few times, Pink Tutu. Is this the one that I've worn a few times? No, I've not worn this one, but I will show you. I'll show you it here. So that is a sort of pink. I'm going to give you a close up. I'll show you the one that I have wore because it's one. This is Berry Boost. And one more. Razzle Rose. This is one that I've wore quite a lot. This is sort of the colour that I wear really quite often on my lips in general. They did last about 4 hours. They're not as long lasting as some of the other liquid lips that I've got, but this is them. And they obviously dry down matte. And this is the red one on my lips at the moment. These retail for £8 I think, and they are available just on their website. I don't think they're on Cult Beauty or anything, but I can check that out. So I wasn't asked to like speak about these or anything. They were just purely sent in PR. I never knew they were coming, and they just landed on my doorstep one day. So as a Christmas gift, Pixie actually sent this beautiful package. So it is their Pixie 20 Years of Glow. I hope I've got a picture of this because again I've took out the inside and I've just laid all the products inside. They always have the most beautiful packaging, honestly. I have actually emptied these and kept these boxes because I'm going to use them for storage, like in drawers and stuff. So I'm just going to show you what came with this one. So this is the Pixie Glow Tonic, which I'm not even sure if it needs any explanation because it's such a popular product from Pixie. It's quite famous. I already have one opened in my drawers, which is why this one is still sealed. I've used around half out of it. I try and use this every single day. I really can see the difference in my skin after using this. So next we have the Pixie Glow Mist. Is this just the original Glow Mist? I know there's quite a few, so I'm not sure. It says Nourishing Mist. I don't know if this is like the original version because I know they've got like a milky one, but anyway, I really wanted to try this mist. I was super excited about the fact that this came in the box. I'm actually just going to put it on just now. I do have on another setting spray, but it smells so nice. Like, it's such a nice scent. I couldn't tell you if it makes any difference to makeup because I haven't used it properly. I've just sprayed it on my face a couple of times, but it's definitely one that I'll probably leave a review of because I have wanted to try it for ages. Inside was an intensive moisturiser, and I think it must be rose scented. I haven't actually pulled this one out and looked at it, but let's just look at it. Oh, it's lovely. Like, look at the packaging on this. Like, isn't it gorgeous? I've not opened this either, so I'm just going to leave them in the packaging. But this was an Endless Silky Eye Pencil, which is also just a black eyeliner. I actually don't have that many eyeliners, so this is very handy. A plumping lip gloss. I think when I spoke about this on Instagram I said plumping. So I was very careful not to say that again there now. I said plumping. So it's just a clear lip gloss, I think, and it obviously has that plumping effect on your lips. I've yet to try that one. And the last two things inside the box was actually this matte liquid lipstick, which I just have to say, I've got two other Pixie liquid lips and they are so long lasting and so comfortable on the lips. Like, they feel almost moisturising. Not moisturising, but they're not drying. Like, they are so comfortable to wear. Oh, and this colour is right up my street. Like, I think these are some of my favourite liquid lipstick formulas, to be honest. Definitely rate these. This is in the shade Berry Beauty. Very me. I love that shade. And lastly is this little eyeshadow palette, which is also very me. It is all cool tones. So it is a cool toned eyeshadow palette. It's got in it your lovely soft pinks, sort of grey, pinky, dusky. It is cool toned, it's beautiful, and then so you can create any sort of eye look. Like up here you've got your more neutrals, you can give it a little pop of shimmer, you can come a little bit darker until you get quite an intense darkness. But I am looking forward to trying this palette because the colours are very me, and I love the cool tone. I'm not that keen on warm toned eyeshadows, so it's perfect for me. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I'm so enjoying being back filming again and chatting to you guys. I'm not sure what's coming next. I need to kind of sort out some sort of schedule, but if you did enjoy this, please give it a big thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Ciao. Bye.